Hey guys, Blonde Ass and Ort Talk with Gazer here, and today I'm here with Cookies for episode 2 of the PvP coaching thing, so you can go ahead and say hi.
Hello.
Yeah, so basically right now, kind of like last time, he's going to go ahead and introduce his monster box and kind of like what monster he uses to PvP normally, and then we're going to go on from there.
Well, normally I use my Nyx all the time, pretty much. Overall, a good mon, I think. Sometimes I use my dark monsters like Monarch and Gatito, which are stuck on the Intuition set, because I don't have the best crit rate gems. I also use my Dark Kraken, Fire Arthur, and Water Persephone most of the time. I also use my Dark Leo sometimes.
Oh, you have him on Ruins? Oh, okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, I go all out attack on him with 2 attack gems.
Oh wow, I just fought one that I think was like crit rate, attack, and defense on Ruin. That was like, it's actually really surprising because most of the ones I see are attack, HP, defense. But
yeah, I see people gem him a bit tanky because of his abilities, I guess. But I like the raw damage he gets. He's the most damaging monster I have.
Oh, that's cool actually. Because like for mine, I use them for Titans a lot, so obviously like I wanted to survive and stuff.
Yeah.
Anyways, what about the Fire Valk? You use that, right?
The Fire Valk? Not really.
Really?
I actually don't think it's that good, so it doesn't see much use.
Interesting, because
I'd rather use the Nyx leader skill instead.
That's a good point. I feel like though, wait, can you just go like click on all your monsters again? Because I thought your monsters have decently high base resist at least, right?
Yeah, the ones I use, Nyx got 70 base resist, Arthur got 60 with the leader skill at least.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, it's, I mean,
yeah, low, but...
yeah. Okay, no, definitely. I would say definitely for you, the Nightmare Lead is probably better because, like, for me, the Nightmare Lead is definitely the best for a while, especially because like my monsters were like a little bit higher than yours, but like they obviously still needed that boost, right? But like after I regemmed them and everything, I think almost all of my main team monsters are around like 80 to 85 resist-ish. So at this point, I would love a Valk lead, but it looks like I'm not going to get one. Anyways. All right, I guess let's just start it out. All right, let's see. So he's going to do one battle by himself to start, and I'm just going to like talk about what I see. So you can go ahead and choose whoever you want as well to battle.
All right. Let's see. This guy perhaps then.
Okay.
Yeah, looks fine. This is usually my base team that I use for most battles. I don't usually change it up unless the enemy looks extremely scary.
I mean, that can be a good thing or a bad thing. Like, for example, the last time with the other person I coached, she really never changed her team up, and it was like it turned out to be a bad thing just because like like you sometimes just don't know about how well your other monsters can PvP until you use them. You know what I mean? And you just kind of have like a mindset that like, oh, they're bad. Anyways, just go through and explain all your decisions and like why you're doing and stuff like that.
Yeah, since I think I have some decent resistance, I'm not too worried about Arthur or Shiva, so I'm just gonna try to seal the Knight to reduce the damage. Couldn't do that, so I'll just try to nuke her down. Got a stun.
Ooh.
I can seal her this time. There we go. Now my main worry is actually Arthur or Shiva, in case they do stun me. So I'm just... it's kind of squishy. Let's kill off him first. Not too worried about Valk because my Arthur is on HP defense gems.
Oh, okay, interesting.
When I bring him into arena, I want him to just stun and that's it, so I need him to survive.
Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. Especially good at tanking water stuff then.
Yeah. Alright. So at this point, I pretty much won.
Yeah. So I'll just talk right now really quickly. So I think that it's really interesting that you use the. I actually didn't catch that when you were showing the gems, the attack or not without the attack gem on your Arthur. I think that one thing that you might want to consider is changing if you're gonna. I have no problem with running that full like tank, but I think one thing you might want to consider is because he's only Evo 2, he's not going to hit that cap where the defense is ineffective with 2 defense gems, right? And I think that that possibly could be more useful if you're running if you're going to run the Water Nightmare as well, since you always run that, because it's going to make it so that it heals for a higher percentage of Arthur's max HP, right?
Right.
So that could be something that you might want to do. But also, I just want to point out that while I understand your kind of like thinking behind your Fire Valk thing. I think especially like against someone like that, where like they don't even have any water mons in their defense to begin with, I think Fire Valk can really shine because what a lot of people think is that they're kind of just basing it on their monsters, and I think this might be what you're doing, is you're basing basically on your monsters like skill set and stuff like that. Whereas and it's a problem because it's not like a big thing that people will like pay attention to, and it's not like a big thing that's widely known. It's just like the monster's base stats. So like here, just back out really quickly and go back to your monster box really quickly, so I can just show you. I just want you to look at the stat differential between your Fire Arthur and your Fire Valk.
Yeah, it's pretty huge.
Yeah, you see, it's higher in I think everything, right? Even attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about this. It's about the same in attack. Yeah, about the same in attack, but then you got like 10,000 more HP and like 700 more defense.
Yeah, and Valky is a balance mon instead of an attacker.
Yeah, so. Exactly. Which makes it. Wait, what are you running double HP on that on the?
On the Valk?
Yeah.
No, I got the HP attack and attack.
Oh, HP attack. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, so I think
utilize her 3-star skill as much
yeah,
as possible.
for sure. For me, I'm actually just instead what I'm gonna do is I'm just running attack HP defense on Siphon instead. But
yeah, I had that earlier.
Anyways, but I think that you could definitely utilize the Valkyrie more in very niche scenarios. Like for example, that last guy you battled where he has the 2 fire monsters. Especially since the Fire Arthur's Evo 2, it means that you can even stack your passive on him, right? Not even just the Wood Leo that he had. And I think just like the base stats, especially with those 2 attack gems, he's already at like it makes it pretty significant, right?
Yeah, because there's 44% increase.
Yeah, you don't even have to use it as a leader. If you want the Nightmare as a leader, you can still use the Nightmare as a lead. But I think that's just something to note is that the stat differential makes the Fire Valk like a very viable option.
All right.
Anyways, you can just choose anyone else to fight right now, and we'll see what we're gonna do with him.
This guy then.
All right. So obviously, we're gonna want to definitely keep the Water Nightmare in there, and that's just because Dark Thor and Light Nike are very, very ability oriented. Other than that, it looks like you don't have very many wood monsters, do you?
No, that's the category I'm lacking most in,
right.
actually.
Yeah, that's okay.
I'd say the best wood monster I have is my Anu.
Oh.
And he's not really that good.
Yeah, he's only level 50 right now, so we're probably just gonna stay away from him. I would say probably bring the Light Nike in, one of them. That's just to tank the Thor and the what's it called? The Venus, right? And I would Now the thing you could do here is you could try bringing the Dark Kraken in, so you know where everything hits. Right? Because at this point, you know where everything except for the Pebble is gonna hit, and you know the Pebble is either gonna hit. If you bring you bring a neutral element, you know the Pebble is gonna hit one of 3 things. It's gonna hit the Nike, the Sea Star, or your third thing, right? So what I think is, in this case, you can try to bring another. You can either bring another light monster, or you can bring something that's neutral versus the Pebble, because I think that, or you can bring something that's advantageous to the Pebble. I would not bring one. Obviously, you don't have any wood monsters, but I was thinking
you don't have any good water attackers either.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much the only one that like is non-4-star is Water Loki, which he's useful, but he's a little bit squishy for honestly. I was using him today in the video that I'm about to upload actually, and he's pretty squishy to be honest. Like my gems are like really nice on him too, and he's still very squishy.
Damn.
But regardless, I think you could probably choose on this one to be honest. I was thinking you could bring something along the lines of what's it called? I honestly kind of wanted to test out your Fire Valk a little bit if you want to do that, but you could bring something else as well.
I can do that.
All right. Let's see what we're going to do. Now, one thing to note is that it's going to take a little bit long because you are lacking a defense down right now, which is it's intentional by me, but it's also like it's only intentional because I want to test out the Fire Valk really quickly. Pretty much. But you should be able to stack it okay because I think 3 of them are tanks, right? You're pretty much just not going to hit the Light Nike except for with the C-Star and the Nyx, obviously. So probably going to seal the Light Nike first, right?
Alright.
See if we can get that down. Alright, that's a solid seal. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to hit the Nike with a Kraken as well. And that's just because that's the only thing that's pretty much going to do damage to the Nike, and you kind of want it out of the way at this point. And I would say use the other 2 on the Venus probably, because if that gets a heal and attack up, then you're kind of screwed. Okay. That's fair. Oh, man, that's unlucky defense down.
Yeah, just like him probably, my light dark units don't have much resist either.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So we got the defense down, and he got the stun off on you. I think probably killing the you definitely have to kill the Venus, right? So I would say probably you can kill it. It looks like it's about 50%, so you can probably kill it with the try with the Nike and the Valkyrie. And then if that doesn't kill, then you have to finish it off with the Nightmare probably. Oh, you got okay, so yeah, you probably have to finish that off. Oh. Okay, no, that's actually fine. That's honestly fine because they're all going to focus the defense down unit anyways, and it was going to die regardless. Yeah. So at this point, you could I would say focus the Dark Mona with your C-Star and your Valkyrie. Oh wow, I didn't kill. That's surprising.
Yeah, even with 2 6-star attack gens, my Valk doesn't really hit that hard.
Man, that's interesting. All right. I would say you have to at this point seal the pebble, because if it taunts right now and it kills you, then all right, well,
that sucks.
Man, the really unfortunate thing is that your Nightmare hasn't gotten any blue orbs this game, pretty much. Well, at least you have your Valk AoE, so you could try that really quickly. See how well that does. He does have a lot of light dark units, so maybe it'll do a lot.
Oh,
there we go. Okay. So now you're gonna seal the Light Nike and hit it with the Kraken as well. All right, not bad, not bad, not bad. You also get the heal up now, so you can just do both AoEs.
Probably just kill the Thor then.
Hopefully, hopefully. It looked like it was more gemmed attack wise, so yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Man, that was really unlucky for a while there, because it took a long time for your Nike to get its SP bar filled.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we could say that, yeah, at this point, just finish him off, but I guess we could kind of say you were lucky for that triple stun, but to be fair, he got pretty lucky with his CC abilities too, right?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, okay, so I see what you mean about the Nike, right, about the, not the Nike, the Valkyrie right now. It definitely, like, didn't charge as much as I wanted it to, but I also...
It doesn't shine as much as you think it will.
Yeah, yeah. I think I would probably... yeah, probably only against wood units it'd be good to bring, huh?
Yeah.
Alright. I mean, that's fair. Anyways, probably just refresh, because we killed most of the people on the list already.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see what we can do now. Alright. Oh, boy. You can just choose anyone.
Let's do this guy then.
This guy? Oh, oh my god, it's like almost a... Alright.
That's pretty similar.
Yeah, pretty similar. Alright, so we're probably not... Okay, yeah, let's not bring the Fire Valk then.
Yeah.
But let us. Okay, so we have to deal with those. Definitely gonna need a defense down. So, what are your 3-star defense downers?
I have a Shelly.
That's a level 50. I I feel like probably just fire. You definitely want to bring Fire Arthur into this for the 5-star defense down. Then,
Alright.
how well do you think that your C-star and Nike are gem compared to his C-star and Nike? Because that's at this point, that's pretty much what it's coming down to.
I think my Nike will probably be superior to his, but my C-star's got a crit rate gem.
No, okay, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. All right, let's just get into that then. That looks
Alright.
good. That looks perfect. All right, because if what's it called? If you thought that your C-star was super like not gemmed well, because like the crit rate gem is fine on it, then you might have wanted to bring double Nike, but this looks okay. So you're probably gonna want to seal the Nike, and the reason for that is because that one's gonna be the one that you're keeping alive. You're gonna focus down the C-star with everything right now.
Alright.
And you're gonna get a stun on the C-star as well, right? Hopefully, there you go. Yeah, because obviously the C-star is gonna be the less tanky one because most of them are on crit rate gems. So you're gonna want to focus that one down. So let's just try killing it with everything except for the nightmare. Don't attack with the nightmare, but attack with everything else. All right, there you go.
Get it next turn.
Yeah, probably you can seal. How much you trust your resists? Because if you want, you can seal the pebble. If not, if you don't trust your resist, seal the pebble. If you do trust your resist, try for the Arthur.
I trust my resist. Not for these two, but Arthur and...
Oh. I mean, you can just choose. It won't affect the game that much, honestly, regardless of which one you seal.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, unlucky. It's not bad, though. That Arthur is actually gemmed kind of attack-wise. Interesting. Okay.
Guess I just kill off this, then?
Try with the not the Arthur. Try with not the Arthur, but the other two. Or the other, yeah, not the Nike, or not the Nike either, yeah. There you go, that's what I thought.
Okay.
That is a defense downer. Probably going to want to stun the... Try stealing the Arthur first. Or no, stunning. Oh, that's okay. Okay, well now you can stun it anyways. There you go. Okay, that's great. I think your Kraken might die.
Nah.
Okay, perfect. Okay, lovely. You're just gonna AoE right now with your Kraken. Because that's going down next turn pretty much no matter what.
Probably.
Good damage. You're going to stun the Arthur again and attack with the Nike as well. And you're going to seal his Nike. And the reason for that is you want... It's unlucky that you didn't get the stun, but you really just didn't want his blue orb thing to go off. And oh my gosh, what is up with your Nightmare not getting any blue orbs? Oh my gosh. Okay, so at this point, you know what to do, right? You got to do the 5-star AoE for the defense down first.
Yeah. 1.
Oh, there we go. Perfect. Okay, there you go.
All right, let's go.
Hopefully, oh, you crit the wrong one. Okay, just try to seal that. Hopefully you can. Yeah, okay, it's not bad. I think you just win at this point.
My Nightmare finally got her SP bar.
Actually, I don't understand. It's like the last one every time. It sucks because it's your only healer too. Like for me, I run the light Hannah as well, so like it's okay if it doesn't get the SPs, but man, that's really unlucky for you. That's okay though. Still taking him out.
Yeah.
Boom. Good stuff.
There you
go. So where do you usually end up in PvP every week? Do you actually like?
Usually between challenges 3 and 1.
Okay.
I made it to the tier above once. Masters, I think it is. Yeah. Made it to Masters tier 3 once.
That's not bad. I usually end up if I'm trying for the whole week, I can usually end up in Masters 1. But for the most part, I always end up in Masters either 3 or 2 because I just set my defense to something really bad. So I mean, it's not bad. Ending up challengers is still pretty hard. It's getting a lot harder, especially too.
Yeah.
All right. So you can choose another guy to battle.
All right. Who looks most difficult then? Perhaps this guy.
Sure. He does have level 50, but we'll see. Alright, so this guy's going to be a little bit different of a battling strategy. We're not going to use the, yeah, we're probably... Okay, we're going to start with, obviously, with a Nike lead. Or Nightmare lead, sorry, Nightmare lead. That tanks the Wood Leo, first off, and, it's gonna help with the resist for the sewer as well.
Yeah.
And you can also seal the Fire Vampire, which is gonna prove to be really, really important. I would honestly bring your own water sewer as well.
He doesn't have that much crit rate.
He doesn't?
He's got like...
Oh, he has no square.
Yeah.
Oh, that's...
It's a bad Zura.
Wait, what are his gems? Are they... I didn't see exactly. Like, what are the main stats on them? Does he have an attack gem?
Defense, HP, and defense.
Oh, okay, so he's super tanky.
Yeah. Like usually with a crit lead, I can get him to about 70. But I don't think that's gonna be worth it this time.
Yeah, let me think really quick. When you're going against something like this, you're probably... So you can do... The only problem is his sewer, honestly, because what I was thinking is you could try doing like a sewer lead and bringing the Water Nightmare as a second monster, and then bringing like your Kraken as well, so it benefits from the crit lead as well. But then the problem with that is that you have nothing to take out the sewer because it is only level 50, so it would be easier to take out, but you don't have very much to take it out with.
What if I just bring my Leo and nuke it down?
Ooh, that's true. That could work. Yeah, then I would definitely go for the crit rate lead. Yeah.
Kraken then.
Wait, how much is isn't sewer a crit rate lead as well?
Yeah, I think Kraken's got more with 16 versus his 17. Okay.
Yeah. Also, how much is your Dark Critito's on intuition as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I would maybe... Yeah, so definitely sewer lead. You can try doing a little dark offense. Let's try that. So try like Gatito, the Leo. And then, what else are we going to use? Probably something to... See, the Leo's tanked. We need something to tank the Vampire, I think. But we don't have any wood.
Yeah, I don't have any wood monsters.
Yeah, that's going to be a little bit annoying, but at the same time, what you can do is, if you take a... Try taking Water Shelly, I think.
Water Shelly?
Yeah. And my reasoning behind that is you can just you can just burst down the Vampire super quick and still have attacks left over.
Alright, so this looks good then.
Yeah, I'm thinking that that's the best you're going to be able to do against it.
Alright.
Looks not to be too bad, honestly.
Let's try that.
I'm actually super nervous because I have no idea. This is complete theory crap. I have no idea if this is going to work, but I guess we're going to figure it out.
One thing I know for sure is that my Leo is probably going to kill most of the things he hits.
Yeah, okay.
But it's not going to take many hits either.
That's true. But the thing is, like, you know where... Alright, so this is my logic. Okay, so first off, we're going to hit the defense down on the Vampire. Actually, wait. Before you do that...
Ooh.
Okay, that's fine. Hit the sewer on him.
On the Vampire?
No, yeah, hit the sewer on the Vampire.
Okay, it's got pretty high resist.
Alright, I guess you have to kill it with your Leo then. Hopefully it one-shots. Okay, it did. Now you gotta... Okay, obviously take out the Moonflower next. Jeez, that's what I was scared of. I knew... Oh my god. I totally knew that guy had like a hidden OP Dark Monster.
Wow, everybody on Shelly.
Not bad. That's actually really good for you. You can just kill the Moonflower with... Do you think your Leo can take it out?
Oh, yeah. Not quite.
Alright. Probably the Gatito. Probably, yeah. Just do the Gatito. Boom. It is a little bit of a waste of damage, but that's so you can stun something else. You can either...
Probably stun Sura in case he stuns one of the
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because that's the only problem, is that you didn't know where the water monsters are going to hit. Good stuff. All right, it looks like you actually are just going to win this for the most part. Yeah. Just kill the Ooh, this is a tough choice.
The Persephone.
Try stunning the purse. All right, now kill the Woodleo then.
With the ult?
Yeah.
Damn, that's tanky.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, so just kill it with that. Because you need your sewer alive still. That's what I was thinking. So the only way to save that is to kill the Woodleo. So then you can try just stunning that sewer again. Boom, and then you can just kill the water Persephone. Alright, that worked out a lot better than I expected.
Yeah, a little bit surprised.
Yeah, I mean, Gatito is just such a... Like, you have some really strong dark monsters for a mono-dark offense, honestly. Like, I'm honestly pretty jealous. Like, I don't have a... I mean, obviously I have a dark Leo, so I could do that if I wanted, but I don't have a dark Gatito. So, that's, like, one of the main factors, since he has that single-target AoE. Or, not, single-target special. Yeah, you have some...
not to use him so much in PvP, to be honest.
Why is that?
It's a little bit boring and cheesy because he's so strong with the
yeah. Okay,
single target nuke.
That's fair enough. Like, you could, like, oh my gosh, wait. You want to try that once? Here, we'll try something like maybe on that guy, the second guy in the list. Wait, go up one. Yeah, that guy with 1,014 points.
1,014.
Yeah.
This guy.
One below.
What'd you say? One
below that guy. There's a different guy that I saw.
This guy or this guy?
That guy.
All right.
Watch, you can try Dark Mono lead.
All right.
And then just put in like a Dark Kraken.
Full dark.
just yeah. We're just gonna just see. I would. This is what I wish I could do. Oh wait, yeah, maybe the C-Star lead would have been better. But it's okay. It's okay. You have intuition on a lot of your guys, so it shouldn't be that bad. Yeah, just kill this first. You could try with the good TCO. It is a tank, remember. So I would say I would say the Leo. I would say the Leo.
Really?
Yeah, because
the Mono Kraken could kill it.
I know, but I think your Leo could kill it by itself as well.
All right.
Because I know it does more damage than your Gatito. Yeah, there you go. Then Fire Arthur next. The reason is because all your units are light dark, so it's gonna get. So they have like no resist. Any
of these have any resist.
Yeah, pretty much. That's my logic. Okay.
Luckily, my Kraken got stunned.
Yeah.
This is the weakest of them all.
All right, so probably I think. I don't know your damages that well. What do you think can kill the Arthur? Because I was thinking your Leo probably one shot it.
Oh yeah, he can probably one shot it.
Yeah, probably that then, because I don't think either your Mona or your Gatito can one shot the. Yeah. Okay. So then, probably the Water Nightmare.
All right.
Because you don't want it to seal your. It wasn't bad when it sealed the Leo, but if it seals the either one of your rest of your units, okay, well that's unfortunate. You could just single target the Water Nightmare now. Yep. Boom! Oh Lord.
There we go.
51,000 to a Water Nightmare. That's balanced. Jesus.
Oh yeah.
All right, then just probably the probably the Pebble.
Yeah, because of the stun.
Yes, fucking stuns. Man, imagine if your guys had like 50%, 60% resist each.
Yeah.
Holy crap, that would be so OP. See, I envy this. This is what I wish I could do. Yeah, and you could just like AoE with that. All right. So I feel like you're kind of like me when you PvP. Like when I say that, I mean, because for me, like I don't use like full offensive teams either. Partially for lack of a better because I really can't do that because I don't have a Dark Gatito.
Yeah.
But it's not necessarily a bad thing. But I think when you see teams that have like one light unit, then like pretty much like half of these have one light unit just being a light Nike, right? I think that you can literally just take them all out if you just use that mono dark team, right? Probably. Like that's what I think. I mean, I could be wrong. I don't have very much experience with mono dark teams, but
I used a mono dark team before. I just switched out Mona and Kraken's places.
Yeah, that, I mean, that could work.
When I can't beat someone with my usual team, I just go for full dark and hope that I can nuke them down.
Yeah, I would say if they have only one light monster showing, then for sure you can just like burst that. You can just probably beat them like 100% no matter what. But other than that, I think that your standard team is probably good. But the thing is that obviously like you don't have that many different options, right? And I think if you really want to get into the higher portions of PvP, you definitely need You definitely need at least 1 or 2 good wood monsters, and the reason for that is especially because of the meta right now, where it's a lot of like Valkyrie, wood Valks, and wood Leos, and water Nightmares, and water Persephones. Wood monsters obviously are really good against wood and water, so that's what you're probably going to need more of.
Yeah, I've just never been lucky with getting any good wood monsters yet.
Yeah, I feel. Anyways, you can refresh again and then choose someone new, I guess.
All right.
I'm just trying to like experiment with your different monsters. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times I know it can be like easy to get into bad habits and stuff like that about just choosing the same team every time. So I kind of want to show you like all of your monster's strengths, if that makes sense. You know what I mean?
All right. I don't know. This one, I guess.
Sure. All right. So he does have that level 50 guy. So he has 2. Can you click on Light Wildfang for me? He's an attacker.
I think what Light Wildfang is either a tank or defender.
Okay. Then that would not have worked. Okay, you're probably going to bring Water Nightmare because all of them are based on 3-star skills and 5-star skills. Every single one of his monsters. Yeah. You're not going to bring any dark monsters in this, and the reason for that is with 2 light monsters, it makes it a little bit sketchy, especially since you only have 3 spots. If you had 4 spots, then you could probably bring a mono dark against this, maybe, but it'd still be pretty sketch, and you definitely need that Water Nightmare to seal off some stuff.
Yeah.
So instead, you're going to try to try to take advantage of his light monster's lack of resists by let me see the rest of your monsters really quickly. Yeah, Fire Arthur for sure. Honestly, I kind of like your... Oh, you have a Light Banshee?
Yeah.
Oh my... Wait.
Not really that
wait a minute. You have a lot of good 5-star monsters. If you get a lot of these up to 6 stars, then you'll be really, really set for PvP. Like Fire Succubus, today, oh my god, today I was PvPing, I used Fire Succubus and Fire Indra Duel. It was the most OP thing in the world. Like Fire Succubus is really, really strong, honestly, in my opinion.
She's that good?
I mean, here, you can watch, but the thing is you need a dual tanker with her. Like I use my attack defense HP Fire Indra.
Yeah.
And it's just because she has a self heal against those wood monsters like the Wood Leo and stuff like that. And the water monster meta is like, as you see, like a Water Nightmare and a Water Purse. So if you have a dual tank to tank the seals, and it doesn't matter if the Water Purse hits, as long as your Succubus will have high resistance and it can't get sealed, like it's never gonna die because you can just heal off the wood monsters, and it has an AOE defense down, and it does a lot of damage. That was my experience with mine, at least.
Nice.
Yeah, but you have some really, really good 5-star monsters that you can definitely like. Once you ascend them, then they're definitely gonna be really good. Oh, it was
Odin right now.
Yeah, okay. This was for Titans, wasn't it?
Well,
that's why you have that's why you have so many, like all of them at level 50.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, but I'm thinking maybe you want to use probably a Water Shelly, and the reason for that is because it's going to be really hard for you to take out water monsters, right? But the defense down plus Water Shelly active, how it's 100% extra damage against water monsters, makes it a little bit easier.
Yeah, it's gen only defensively though.
Yeah.
Defense, HP, and HP.
Yeah, I have one like that too.
4-star.
Oh, I mean it's okay. It worked out pretty well last time, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Probably last one you need some damage, so probably a Light Nike. Just because you need some damage and you don't want...
All right.
Yeah, okay. That should be good.
Let's try this.
So first things first, you're gonna try to kill the light Nike first.
Seal it or kill it?
Defense down at first.
Oh.
Okay, try to seal it then.
Really?
Okay, and then you're just gonna use everything else on it. Jesus Christ. Okay, at least, yeah, the stun, okay. As long as it doesn't attack, because nothing else does that much damage. Oh, wow, I was wrong. Your Arthur took a lot of damage. Wow, what the heck?
Yeah, surprisingly, these two,
yeah,
supposedly not high attacking water monsters, they do a lot of damage.
Okay, one of them has a hidden HP gem. I guarantee one of them has an HP gem. You can't worry about that right now, though. You have to focus on the, wait, try to seal the Nike. Try to seal it.
Nope.
Damn, okay, you have to defense down it then. If you got the seal, you could have...
Yeah, damn it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, just do the same thing then, I guess.
It's done again?
Oh my gosh. What is up with that?
Arthur's gonna die next turn. Oh god.
It's oh god. Okay, try to defense down that. You have to, because right now the Nightmare has its heal, so...
What the hell?
Alright, just... Holy crap. This is either... I want you to try to seal the Nightmare. All right.
That Nightmare is pretty squishy.
Try to stun it. Just use both on it actually. Yeah, that has it probably has an attack gem on it.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's the purse. The purse just crit you like twice in a row. All right. You're gonna defense down the Nightmare this time. You can't let it heal. Alright, then just kill everything on it. Everything. The main thing that's important is the stun, or the seal. So if you land one of those, then you're fine because it won't heal. Oh. Okay, that's surprising. Probably on the Nike, I'd say. Oh my gosh, that thing has a lot of resistance.
Yeah. Oh god, this is bad.
Alright, so that was bad. You can probably get a draw on this one. Just probably...
I might be able to.
Seal the Nike, I'd say. That thing is way... What the... Maybe he was just getting lucky, but that... Oh, now you get the seal. Okay.
Of course I get it now.
Okay. Anyways, yeah, just hit it with that.
See how squishy this is then.
Probably really squishy.
Yeah.
Oh, you might be able to... Oh, okay.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
Incoming stun lock.
Well, well.
Oh, there we go.
Wait, that was a lot. Okay, there you go. Just double AoE, I guess. Okay. It's not horrible. It's not good, but it's not horrible. You need to steal. No, you need to steal the purse if you're gonna. Okay. Because the purse is just gonna out heal that, I think. Yeah.
Heal or seal?
You have to heal, because if you get heal and then you have to heal. You know, focus that on the Nike, I think. If you're gonna seal, yeah. If you're gonna seal though, then you want to go for the purse. So just try attacking the Nike first, then seal the purse. Okay. All right, and then you seal the other one. Good job. Now I love how the Nike, which you were trying to focus from the beginning, barely just died right now. Like Jesus. All right, probably killed the. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, there you go. I think it's a win actually. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna win.
Oh my gosh, how did you manage to win? Good. RNG just hated you that time and you still pulled out the W. Jesus Christ. Like, how many resists did that Nike get? It must have, like, unless it had like 80% of the total resist or something like that. That was ridiculous. And then, oh my gosh. Well, I mean, good stuff. MVP Nightmare, MVP Nike.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see now. You can choose someone else. We'll probably do. We'll do one more battle. We'll do one last battle because it's already it's 40 minutes in now. I want to keep it about the same length as the other one.
You want to take a look at the defense team instead then?
Oh, we'll do. Okay, we can fit in one more. We'll fit in one more as a final one.
All right.
You want to go? That guy looks really. You can go for a challenging one, or you can go for a little troll one if you want.
I don't know which one you thought was challenging, but this one looks pretty scary to me.
Yeah, that one looks pretty scary. That one and the one above it look pretty good. Scary. I actually know this guy too, so he's in he's in one of the clans I made. He's in Impurity.
Ah.
You can hit him if you want. It's whatever.
I guess I'll take this one instead.
All right, let's see. Oh boy, oh boy.
I don't think we want Water Shelly on this one.
No. Do you battle a lot of people with Evo 3, Wood Leo and Wood Valk on the same team?
Not usually on the same team, but I've done it before, and usually it goes well.
How does your Water Nightmare do on solo tanking?
She never did solo tanking. I brought my water purse.
All right, then yeah, bring the water purse then.
All right.
Because for me, like I know this from experience, because obviously like I bring my Water Nightmare solo tank those two a lot. So mine, which is gemmed like insane. Mine is gemmed insanely well. It doesn't have too much of a problem solo tanking those, but if yours would have a problem solo tanking them, then it's just gonna be an instant loss. So I don't want to have that happen.
Yeah.
Other than that, we're gonna
This might be a good time to go for Valk.
It could be, but yeah, I'd say Fire Valk instead of the Light Nike. Because if you have one light monster in there, then it's just gonna get wrecked by two aggressors.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is pretty much the only thing you could do that I could see that's gonna work. So you can try that. All right, this is gonna be a very, very interesting one. This whole entire game is gonna come down to whether or not you land seals. I'm gonna tell you that right now. If you land seals and you can seal his two aggressors, then you win. If you can't land seals, then you're gonna lose. So definitely seal the Kraken first, because that runs a crit rate gem, whereas the... Alright, unlucky. You're literally just going to ignore that thing. You're going to focus down the... You're gonna see if you can get the stun on the... Actually, no, you... Oh. Alright, there's two... I'm going to let you choose between these two lines of play. You can choose which one you want. 3 lines of play, actually. There's 3 lines of play. Line of play number 1. You keep the... You just focus everything on the Dark Kraken, except for your Fire Valk, which you charge SP up against the Wood Valk, since it's probably on attack HP defense, which means you should be able to charge it decently fast. Line of play number 2, you try to just go all in against the Wood Valk, and line of play number 3, you go all in against the Dark Kraken.
I think Wood Valk's gonna be much of an issue, so probably all out against the Kraken then.
All right, if you want, go ahead.
I have faith in my water monsters. Actually, did hit kind of...
Alright, you resisted the defense down. If you get defense down, then it's going to be really bad for you, so that's fine.
Oh,
that's really good. Alright, so
Let's
instead...
seal again, then.
You're not going to seal the Kraken, you're going to seal the Cupid instead, because if it gets its shield off, then you're also kind of fucked.
Alright.
There you go, that's great. Now you don't have to worry about it for like 3 turns. So just, yeah, go all in on that.
That's probably gonna die next turn.
Maybe I should get my water purse to Evo 3 soon.
I wish I could.
Oh, seal the Wood Valk?
She doesn't quite have it.
Yeah, I know, but just for... Because, yeah, just in case of the resist like that. So then you get one more try next turn, and then, yep.
Oh, it's not dead.
That's actually better for you than killing it.
Alright, what now?
What now? Firevalk is 80% chance, right?
Is it?
I think it is. Do that. Because I know for a fact Purse is 80%. And I know that that's going to kill that. Yep, and then you're going to go for the AoE Petrify as well. Alright, you're going to seal the... what you're going to do is you're going to stun that, and you're going to try to seal the
Seal the Valk.
No, seal the Cupid instead. The Valk has nothing to heal, but the Cupid shield was. If the Cupid shield goes off, then it's going to be still bad for you. All right, this is good. You're in a good place right now. You're going to AoE defense down. Yep. All right, not bad, not bad. You're going to try to seal the Valk now. Good stuff, and now you're going to just all-in focus the Dark Cupid. Oh, that was a lot of SP. Nice. That was a lot. That was a big SP heal on you too.
Yeah.
Alright.
Just fire Valk.
Yeah. You could just do all three at once for the combo, or actually not the water purse, I guess. But yeah, heal. You're probably gonna want to heal with the water nightmare. You don't need to seal anything right now. There you go. Good stuff. Good stuff. Defense down. Yep. Fire Valk. See how much that does. Alright, then just, it's over now at this point, so. Whew! Holy crap, that was a...
Turned out it wasn't too hard.
Yeah. I think if the... It was kind of lucky, but also just like, because you have high resist as well. Just the fact that you didn't get defense downed. Because if one of your water monsters got defense down by the Woodleo, then everything focuses it, and then it's like just actually instantly dead, which would have been horrible.
Yeah.
You also got some really nice seals on the Dark Cupid. I don't know how well his is gemmed on resist-wise, but I know it at least has a base of 30, so... Getting like 2.5... Like, I think you got like 3 seals on it or something like that. That was really nice. Plus a defense down.
Yeah.
Sometimes, you know, RNG works in our favor, though, so that's alright. Whew.
This is the only drawback. There's little to no damage
on yeah, my team. That's true. Did enough to kill... Elemental Advantage did enough work that you could kill them anyways, though, so that's alright.
Yeah.
Alright. So I guess now we'll move on to the PvP defense. Let's see what yours is right now. Alright, Water Nightmare. Okay. Can you scroll down your defense history?
Yeah, there's a lot of dark units.
That's what I thought. That's exactly what I thought. It's the same problem that the other person I coached had. Yeah, you have one light monster, which is not going to be very beneficial. So you're gonna. So if you go to edit, interesting, you lost to that one actually.
To what one?
The second one, I didn't.
This one?
Yeah, I don't. That's interesting that you lost to that. Probably just bad luck on the defense downs. That's all I can think of.
Probably just got a lot of good defense downs.
Oh. All right.
I was planning on switching out the Nike with my Fire Odin once I get her to Evo 3.
Oh, for sure. The Fire Odin is going to be a really big help. But
yeah.
Honestly, this is what I'm thinking of right now. You're going to switch out the Nike right now for Fire Valk, and one of the main reasons for that is not actually like... Honestly, it's not actually because it's going to be an insanely better choice, but it's a huge scare factor, right?
Yeah.
So it's going to scare a lot of people away from attacking you, and instead they're going to go for easier targets. I know that's not maybe not like the best advice, but I mean, it's the less people that attack you, the less people that beat you, right? So
that's true.
It definitely does play a factor until you get up to like super high arena where like everyone has like 4 Evo 3 Nat 5s, and then it doesn't really matter. No one's scared of anything.
Yeah.
But I do like the water purse and that. What you could do... Interesting. So, what you could try to do is... I'm thinking of I think your Kraken is fine. I'm not sure about the Hidden Fire Arthur, and the reason for that is just because since it's full utility, it doesn't seem like it's going to be doing much as a hidden monster. The main reason that you'd use the Hidden as Fire Arthur right there is so when they bring wood attackers, your Fire Arthur can get a revenge kill, right? Because they're going to bring wood monsters into Water Nightmare and Water Persephone, right? So putting Fire Arthur is a good idea, but it's not going to do enough damage to revenge kill any of the wood monsters that kill them, which just makes it more of a hindrance because you're kind of wasting the hidden slot. What you can do is you can put it out front instead of the Kraken.
All right.
And then they're gonna have to bring water monsters, which is something. because not a lot of people don't. A lot of people don't have like strong water monsters, right?
Yeah.
Because I definitely don't think they're gonna bring. They're definitely not gonna bring wood into that, and I don't think they're gonna bring. I mean, some people might bring fire, but basically what you're leaving them with is like they only can bring light dark units, which could be okay for you. So I'd probably bring like a Kraken or.
But what if they do bring water monsters?
If they bring water monsters, then I mean you don't have any wood monsters to counter. Like your defense is definitely weak to my ideal choice would be like a strong wood attacker, like say like my Wood Arthur, right, as a hidden. That would be my ideal choice. And actually, this is kind of similar to what my ideal defense is aiming for. If you want to like know, my ideal defense is Water Nightmare lead, Fire Valk, Fire Indra, and then Water Arthur. And then I was gonna have my Wood Arthur hidden. So that like just to like obviously like the same thing, kind of like bait out the water monsters and then attack with the Wood Arthur. Actually, but if I get enough Arthurs to evo through my Fire one as well, then I actually might replace the Valk with Arthur just because of what I saw. I don't know though, because I feel like it has potential with a Siphon set, especially because that'll just double all the SP that it gains, right? So I mean, we'll see. I mean, I don't know exactly how it works, but if worst comes to worst, I evo 3 my Fire Valk just so I could farm story mode faster.
Yeah, I guess.
But anyways, I think that's pretty good. But can you scroll down to your 50s? I want to see like what I would set up if you had if I could use the 50s as well, like for when they're 60, right? All right. So honestly, I would say if you wanted to keep it, okay, definitely. All right, take out the Fire Arthur and put in the Fire Odin. All right. That looks stronger. Probably take out the Kraken. We're gonna look for a wood monster. I saw your Wood Anu, which could be decent, but honestly, I don't like Wood Anu on defense as much. Oh, you have an Evo 3 Dark Thor?
I have Dark Thor, yeah.
Oh, that could be. All right. Well, what you could do is you could put the Dark Thor is kind of interesting. It's an interesting monster though, because I don't know if running a solo Dark is gonna be that effective. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Plus, I don't think Dark Thor is that good in arena in general, even though he has
the
defense down.
Yeah, he's not too great. You could run the Wood Anu with that maybe.
The Wood Anu.
I'm personally not a fan, but you don't have any other wood attackers. I think it's better than nothing.
I guess.
Like, how does that look to you? Like, what are your opinions on that?
Well, if I just try to get some other wood monster, it looks pretty good, actually.
Yeah, I mean, Wood Anu isn't horrible, right? But he's just, obviously, he's not ideal.
Yeah.
I think the defense, I think that there's no way that they bring wood monsters into that anymore, because if they bring a wood monster into that, right, then...
Yeah, they're just asking for it.
Yeah, if they get defense down, then your Valk actually is just going to charge up its SP so fast.
Yeah.
And then their pretty much only choice is water monsters. Then if you have a good wood attacker at the end of it, then it's pretty strong, I think. All right, so I would stick with the Arthur and the Kraken for now, obviously, because level 50s on your defense is the stat difference is just too much. But
yeah, it's not good.
Yeah, but yeah, all right. I think that's wraps up pretty much everything. Oh, okay, this was a pretty long one actually, 53. Not bad though.
Oh boy.
It's all right though. Anyways, thank you guys that's been all, guys. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys want some PvP coaching of your own, I know this one is a little bit longer, but if you guys want some PvP coaching of your own, make sure to check the description. I'll also have it in the comments about like what to do, and obviously you guys will need like Skype. If you can, then I would recommend I would like you guys use an emulator, and I'll have the Discord link below as well. So Cookies, if you don't mind, like you want to like talk about what you thought about this session.
I thought it was pretty helpful and great, actually.
All right,
gave me a lot of more insight in how to actually build my team.
Yeah, all right, that's cool. That's basically what I was aiming for, because I feel like your general knowledge, like you were doing a lot of stuff that like even that went against what I said a tiny bit, like when I told you to like all out, because I thought that your guys wouldn't finish it off, but then like it did finish it off and stuff like that. So you definitely know your monster's strengths, like, and your monster's limits very well. It's just a little bit of like using, like, mixing up the teams and stuff like that, because elemental advantage is a pretty huge factor in PvP.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's been all. So I will see you guys in tomorrow's video, and thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.